Texas, being allowed to hold your phone in your hand while driving. Road's completely very, very empty and has been for quite a long time. And I am still focusing on the road. I know we have differences of opinion. I may have differences of opinion with some on whether or not this is acceptable. In my opinion, it is. And in fact, it's something that I do that is engaging to me, which I think is also important when you're putting in a ton of miles and hours at a time. Temp gauge has been higher than it really should be. It should be about half. It's clearly above half, and it's just sitting here all the time pretty much. Every once in a while it'll go down to about where it should be, and every once in a while it will go up further as well. Actually, right now it even looks like it's creeping up just a little bit. And it's gone up higher than this on upgrades. It literally does look like it's creeping up as I speak, which is odd because this is not really an upgrade, not a noticeable one anyways. But it's gone up to like 3/4, and it's a little bit, I mean, maybe I'm just fishing for YouTube content here, but it is a little bit concerning. I've put in about 4 of the 16 hours so far, maybe 5 at this point, of driving from Austin, Texas to Prescott Valley, Arizona, which is where I will trade out the SUV for my car. So I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I don't think that things have been getting worse at an alarming rate, but I do think that the deterioration here is creeping forward. But as the guy at the transmission shop said, you know, once something starts to go, it becomes a little bit unpredictable from there. So based on the fact that this started to go in northern Georgia and I still drove down to Miami or Fort Lauderdale and over to Austin so far, and now beyond Austin, I'm kind of thinking that the most probable outcome is that I do make it all the way to Prescott Valley. I'm probably asking for like the last quarter of the trip now to go well, so you know, it could go either way. So stay tuned. If things go well, I will be looking at arriving in Prescott Valley by tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, and that will come with a huge sense of relief for me as long as I do get there. But you know, every mile forward is a mile closer at this point, so I'm just gonna keep pushing out these miles. I'm feeling a little bit better personally, a little bit less sick, a little bit less fatigued from sitting in the vehicle. I got a shower today, I got a hydro massage at Planet Fitness,